contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, Princess Carey.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills. This is why I do what I do.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
Hone your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like a dream.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Taylor Holly Cole.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title. They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, they need to lose a match once in a while.
Horrible advice.
But right now we getting down. You frown, 'cause I surround your sound with rhythm that's raw rhymes that really get ya. Do your silly do like a Billy and I split ya. Get your hard style showing out. Exhale long and blow 'em out. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now.
And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
She certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match. But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel. Shoulders down, this could be it. And she's not done yet.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Oh, what a kick! Ducking out of trouble.
And there's a takedown. This could be big. Going up high. Look out! Nobody home for that one. Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Turning the tables there. Bulldog brings them. Can she keep her down? Fending off a 2 count there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Ah, shot to the back. And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now.
She's got an answer for that.
Ooh, well measured. She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Both wrists captured. And stiff kick. Oh, merciless knee to the face. Into the pin attempt. She kicks out in 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, man. Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh. Into the corner now.
Oh, using the knee. Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
Oh, impressive counter. Kick right to the leg. She manages to get control.
Powerful spine buster. Oh, there goes the ankle.
Just dismantling their opponent. Oh, ow. Buffet strikes. Boom! She's showing signs of slowing now.
This match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Just punishing her opponent.
You can tell a fire's been lit inside of her. Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained. Counters!
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
This one is headed outside, guys. Arm breaker. Carefully measured knee drop. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Falcon arrow.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Into the ring again.
7, 8.
With authority. Reversal. What a counter. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. No, it could be over here. This is it. She still fights out in one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Drops a knee and more.
Just punishing her opponent.
Oh, that backfired on her. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Ridiculous standing shooting star. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
1, 2.
No, I thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. How in the world?
Chop! Not done just yet. A handstand. Leave the night light on for her, because this is over. Cover.
1, 2.
What a kick out. I don't believe it. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included. That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in. Oh, my goodness, this may be over quick. Can she hang on?
She won't let go. She's...
Nice escape. Vicious combination of strikes. Turn out the lights. Uh-oh. Just breaking down the opponent. Nice takedown. Could be looking for the triangle. Oh, look at this. This is unique. An arm triangle submission. I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. She's going to have to tap. I agree. This is about self-preservation. Try again next. And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Answering back. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, that's going to sting your back. No way. Shooting star press. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Here's the cover for the win. 2. Almost had her. And a kick out stays in it.
She kicked out? No way. she actually kicked out?
Oh my God, moonsault.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And look at this now, bad intentions coming with this hold. Submission locked in, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Is she gonna tap out?
How much longer can she hold on?
Able to shift her weight and escapes. Snap mirrored over, look out! Good night!
My goodness, look at this buffet of strikes. Uh-oh, look at this. Nice sliding knee strike. The opening is there for the taking. She's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count. An arm breaker. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Boom! Devastating kick.
To the abdomen.
She's looking for the win.
Kick out at two.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
She's fighting back.
In full control here, face first.
Bulldog! This could do it! Kick out.
So close. That could have been it.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Uh-oh. Way too low. Diving moonsault.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Turned that one around.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Oh, look at this. Slapping them around.
That's not it.
Roll the credits. This one's done.
Cover.
2. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Princess Carrie.
She's got to be proud of this win.
These superstars took each other to the absolute limit.
Well past the limit, I'd say. One of the best superstars around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall,
The electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent, representing the Empire of Pain, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida!
Trained in both pro wrestling and MMA in Japan.
Kushida was undefeated in 8 mixed martial arts fights, and he brings those same submission skills now to WWE.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest cover.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Stomping, ouch.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Oh, continually punishing, man. That is attacking with malicious.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Tied up tight.
I'm not quite sure if this man should... How do you get out of this? Oh, look at that. What a great counter.
Yikes, that don't either wake you up or knock you out.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. Oh, and Kushida turns the tables.
Here's a little tip when dealing with an experienced competitor like Kushida. Make no mistakes. If you give Kushida an opening, he'll instantly exploit it.
That's a good point, Corey. Patience could be the key to taking down Kushida.
Suplex.
Launched.
Oh, Kushida avoids contact.
He's getting a little battered now.
Hop handle slam.
4. Great counter.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
6.
Oh!
Right to the back.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
If you got it, flaunt it. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Prepare your face for that. And he goes for the pin. Shoulders up before a count of one.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Flying. Oh, knees right to the gut.
Oof! The arm taking the brunt of that.
Oh, my God.
Golly!
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Quickly to cover. 1, 2. Incredible kick out.
He can't let that discourage him. He's got to keep on the offensive. Nice takedown.
And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Saw that coming from Kushida.
Great body control.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Boom!
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Holding the shoulder hostage now. That's insane!
Bobby corkscrew moonsault.
Off into the pin. There's 2! And he kicks out at 2.
He thought he had it.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Just getting all twisted up.
It's not embarrassing to tap out. He'll save your career.
But his will to win is simply too strong. There will be...
How do you get out of this? Oh, look at that. What a great counter. Elbow smash. Great reversal. German suplex.
Big forearm.
German suplex. Up on the turnbuckle now.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Hurricane Rana. Shoulders down. Oh, that kick out. Kicked out. He kicked out.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Kushida was ready there. He was waiting for him to make his move. Up and down. What a...
They're going to lock it in here. Ooh, that hurt. Right.
Around we go.
And just able to make it to the ropes. That was a close call.
Does he get him here? 1, 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh, that can turn around a Kushida. No! A slam!
Alabama style.
Stop right to the gut. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here.
And his torso continues to be targeted. That could be disrupting the flow there at this point.
Sent right out of the ring.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Oh my God, he's got him in. Oh, what a way to shatter an arm. And the effects of this match able to be shaken off by Kushida there.
Kushida knows exactly what's at stake at this moment.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Locked in on the shoulder. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Extremely painful hold there.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
And now he's giving you all another chance to see.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude. Landed face first.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, no.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Seated drop kick. My goodness, did you hear that shot? Oh, look at the snapmare. Followed up with a nice drop kick. Exclamation point drop kick. Saw that coming from Kushida. Big forearm. Oh! Right to the back. Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. I have no idea how he hasn't tapped out yet.
All the heart, all his desire being put to the test.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Oh, what a counter. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Unmitigated demonstration of power. The WWE Universe is on its feet. And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
I think I know what's about to happen.
Catching a drop kick.
Complete control right now. Look out.
Running arm break. This is it. 1, 2. What a kick out.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. Kushida gets it back.
Here's the setup. Oh no, we're gonna see it.
Oh, penalty kick right to the arm.
Exciting offense from Kushida.
Around we go. Arm is trapped. Hoverboard lock is applied. It's in.
What a unique submission maneuver here. A win tonight via tap out. Kushida got it. Kushida gets the win. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
to reverse. Tossed into the corner.
High-risk area up there.
Will there be a reward?
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, one half of the Lewis Vachon.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
Byron, do you think the champ's mindset would be any different if the title was on the line here tonight?
I really don't, Michael. You have to remember, she'll take any opportunity she has to prove her greatness, regardless of whether the title's on the line or not.
Kyoto, Japan, one half of the Kerry, the Nightmare, Katsuyori.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Seems to me, guys, like she's incredibly proud of what she's been able to accomplish as of late.
She should be proud, Michael. It's not easy to do what she's been able to do, but she also has to be careful and not to become complacent.
All right, it's time to get this match going. And you have to love the enthusiasm this crowd here in Niigata, Japan is showing right now. Hung in a precarious position.
Look out! She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Reversal! What a counter!
She's in full control now. Oh, Michinoku driver. Looking for the quick pin. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Something big is coming. Keep your eyes on this one. From the top, right on point. Forget about it. Quick pin. Is this it? I can't believe it. He just kicked out. Way too early.
Great reflexes.
face after that one. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Setting up.
Whoa, not so fast.
Changes her fortune there.
Chick kick. Ooh.
Looks like it's going to be a modified surfboard. Hair pull mat slam. Nothing's going to stop her now.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Snap suplex, very effective. Oh, didn't go as planned there.
Check out WWE.com for all the profiles of the great women's superstars.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Back superplex. That offense really hitting her hard.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
She steers clear there.
Setting up.
I love this, one of my favorite moves of all time.
The modified surfboard's locked in.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Avoiding trouble there. Saw that one coming.
Beautiful drop kick.
Ooh, what impact.
She goes for the quick pin. And another kick out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Wow, she turned that one around.
To the outside. This match has been non-stop since the bell rang.
Swing neck breaker.
And the cover for the win! 1, 2, 3, no! Oh, jeez. I would have sworn that would be it. And you know what's next, guys?
Man, did you see the height on that?
Snapmare. Knee smash. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
A side kick.
Oh, she turns it around.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Lost in the corner right now.
Dominating cross-body.
Not. Drop kick from behind. She's in full control now.
What a counter.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Will she win it here? She's not done yet.
Very nice.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go.
Strong kick. My goodness. Elusive movement there. A face buster.
Here's a cover. And she kicks out at 2.
She powered out there, Michael.
She wants to finish this. Uh-oh. Simple but effective DDT.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
2.5 as the ref deliberately counting slow. Barely. And she's toying with her now.
Another big move.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
There's 2.
With that, she picks up a fall late in the match. A well-aimed strike. We're about to see.
Oh, right to the skull.
This could be the chance she was looking for. She's still in this and scores the late fall.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Really taking control here. Big reversal.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Uh-oh, submission move. And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out. Not what she was looking for.
She returns the favor there.
I'll destroy your face.
The close of this match is just ahead. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her. And finds a counter. Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Oh, pendulum overhead kick. She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Specifically targeting the leg. She's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. Late in the match, she scores the fall.
Oh, man. Gosh, why?
Oh, my goodness, this is not good. Uh-oh. Simple but effective DDT. Get that instant replay ready.
Unloading their best shot once more.
Changes her fortune there. Here we go. So ruthless. And she's getting fired up here.
Her offense is on point right now.
Toss to the outside. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. She ducks out of the way there. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
suplex! Classic. She's in pretty bad shape now. It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
running knee lift. Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Bringing it back into the ring.
Defenseless in the corner now. She's going to try it again.
What an incredible moonsault.
Nobody does that better.
Even more devastating this time.
Oh, and that well scouted. And Corey, she's really hoping to end it here. 1, 2, 3. No.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
She's licking her chops. Uh-oh. Simple but effective DDT.
Couldn't have done it better myself. That's got to end it this time around.
Late in the match, and she is scored.
Gets out of dodge there.
Drop kick from behind. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Evading possible disaster there.
Down with authority.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Tough situation to be in right here. Ooh, right to the throat. She's got that gleam in her eyes. Uh-oh. Oh, the DDT.
She's closing the book on this one.
She scores big with the counter. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Oh, saw it coming.
Clothesline.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Uh-oh, time to get dizzy.
She's trying one more time.
Moonsault.
Turn the lights out. Good night. So much brutality with that move tonight.
Finds a way to reverse. Oh, an overhand chop. Again, assaulting the torso.
The referee might want to think about stepping in here.
Planted face first.
Here's the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Wow.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Going to the top rope once more.
From the top, right on point. Forget about it.
Leg drop. And this has got to be it.
And now she comes up with a score late in the match. Just a step quicker.
Ooh. Ah, knee lift.
Uh-oh, time to get dizzy.
Take over, Byron. I'm going to be sick.
Let's see airplane spin.
Oh, she's out of it, guys. Oh, right to the throat. She's on her lap. This should do it right there.
How did she kick out? Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Lights out. DDT.
And will this be it?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! And this was just so close to being over. She's calling for it.
Going for it again.
Break your crown. And just like that, it's all over.
Was able to pull it off one more time.
Wow. She scores big with the counter. She's got her. Ah, what a neck breaker. No.
Kick.
The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, moonsault. Man, did you see the height on that?
She ducks out of the way there. Boom, right to the button. Oh, my God.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? Here she goes, back in the ring now.
That is a great reversal. Ah, what a smash! That is just insulting. Over and over. Ah, look at this arm lock. Expertly applied. Proving tough to catch. Oh, look at this. Takedown.
Well scouted reversal there.
Not what she was looking for.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Into a small package. Very, very nice.
The singles contest has the victor.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Kerry the Nightmare Katsuyori.
Guys, I have to say, that was an impressive win. It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE. The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.